In the vast farmlands of Michigan, under the wide and open skies, a visionary was born. Henry Ford, a name that would become synonymous with innovation, came into the world on July 30, 1863. The son of William and Mary Ford, Henry grew up surrounded by the simplicity of rural life, yet he was anything but a simple farmer's boy. From a young age, he showed an uncommon fascination with machines and how they worked. At the tender age of 16, with a pocket full of dreams and a mind brimming with ideas, Henry left the farm to pursue his passion in Detroit. He worked as a machinist, eagerly absorbing every detail of the craft. Ford's early years were marked by relentless experimentation and learning. He worked for the Edison Illuminating Company, and by night, he toiled away on his own projects. His relentless drive led to his first gasoline-powered vehicle, the quadricycle. A pivotal moment came when he met Thomas Edison, who encouraged Ford's automobile experiments. This endorsement was more than mere words. It was the fuel that ignited Ford's determination to change the way we move. Amidst his burgeoning career, Henry built a life with Clara Bryant. She was his rock, the unwavering support behind the man. Together, they welcomed their son, Edsel, who would later play a crucial role in Ford's legacy. Ford's journey was not without its trials. His early business ventures faced challenges, but failure only sharpened his focus. It was a testament to his character that despite the hurdles, Henry Ford's vision never faltered. The dawn of a new century brought with it the winds of change, and Henry Ford, ever the dreamer, was ready to harness them. With a clear vision and a steadfast resolve, Ford set out to create something that would alter the course of history. On June 16, 1903, with the backing of 11 investors, including the formidable Dodge brothers, the Ford Motor Company was born. It was the beginning of an era, one that would bring mobility to the masses. Ford's revolutionary ideas were poised to transform the automotive industry. He introduced techniques that would redefine manufacturing, a concept that came to be known as Fordism. Efficiency, mass production, and the moving assembly line became the heartbeat of the Ford Motor Company. 1908 marked the advent of the Model T, a car not just for the wealthy, but for every man. It was sturdy, reliable, and most importantly, affordable. The Model T became the symbol of Ford's philosophy, simplicity, and accessibility. The Highland Park plant became the stage for Ford's magnum opus, the moving assembly line. It slashed the production time of a car from 12 hours to just 2.5. This innovation not only made cars more accessible, but also improved working conditions and wages for employees, setting a new standard for the American workforce. In 1914, Ford astounded the world yet again with the $5 day, doubling the average worker's pay. It was a stroke of genius, boosting worker morale, creating brand loyalty, and increasing buying power. Many Ford workers became Ford owners. Ford's vision extended beyond the American horizon. The company went international, spreading its manufacturing prowess across the oceans, creating a global footprint that would shape the automotive industry worldwide. In the wake of the Model T's success, the Ford Motor Company soared to new heights. The automobile had become more than a luxury. It was a beacon of American innovation and the freedom of mobility. The Model T wasn't just a car, it was the vehicle that put the world on wheels. It transcended social boundaries, making its way into the hands of farmers, teachers, doctors, and businessmen alike. Dealerships sprang up like wildflowers across the nation, and with them, the promise of the open road. The Ford Motor Company wasn't just selling cars, it was selling the American dream. By the 1920s, Ford's revolutionary assembly line had turned the company into a titan of industry. The River Rouge plant, a symbol of Ford's dominance, was the largest industrial complex in the world, a city unto itself. Innovation remained at the heart of Ford's philosophy. The introduction of the flathead V8 engine in 1932 kept the company at the forefront of automotive engineering, offering power and performance to the public. Ford's influence rippled across the globe, its vehicles becoming a common sight on every continent. The company had not just risen, it had redefined the very fabric of global transportation. But the rise of the Ford Motor Company was not solely measured in cars produced or profits earned. It was woven into the lives it changed and the communities it built. From education to philanthropy, Ford's impact was both tangible and enduring. As the Ford Motor Company grew, so did its legacy, driving into the future with the same spirit of innovation and determination that had propelled it from the very beginning. As the 20th century unfolded, the Ford Motor Company didn't just participate in history, it helped shape it. The widespread adoption of the automobile transformed everyday life, reshaping cities and redefining the concept of distance. During the World Wars, Ford's influence extended beyond consumer vehicles. The company became a cornerstone of American military production, turning out jeeps, aircraft, and tanks for the Allied forces. Post-war America saw Ford driving the nation's prosperity. The company's vehicles became synonymous with the American dream, the dream of freedom, success, and the open road. The 60s roared with the Mustang, Ford's answer to a generation hungry for style and speed. The company continued to innovate, not just in design but in safety and fuel efficiency. As the 21st century dawned, Ford faced new challenges. The world was changing, and with it, the demands on the automotive industry. Ford took on the mantle of sustainability, pushing for greener technologies. Today, Ford is at the vanguard of the electric revolution, with a commitment to fully electric and hybrid vehicles. The company's influence has come full circle, from revolutionizing mobility to redefining it for a sustainable future. Ford's influence isn't confined to the roads. The company's global philanthropic efforts continue to impact education, community building, and conservation. From the assembly line to the cutting edge of electric vehicles, Ford's journey through the 20th and into the 21st century is a testament to its enduring influence, an influence that continues to drive us forward. Henry Ford's legacy is a tapestry woven into the very fabric of the modern world. His vision extended beyond the creation of an automobile. It was about reshaping the future. Ford's Model T didn't just put the world on wheels, it revolutionized the way we manufacture. The introduction of the moving assembly line in 1913 was a stroke of genius, drastically reducing production time and costs, making cars affordable for the average person. Ford's business philosophies were equally transformative. He doubled wages with the $5 workday, reducing turnover and boosting productivity. This not only improved lives, but also created a consumer base for his cars. Ford's influence extended to employee welfare and labor relations. His policies were pioneering for the time and set a precedent for the 20th century labor movement. In the automobile industry, Ford's legacy is evident in every vehicle rolling off the production line today. His commitment to standardization, affordability, and practical design principles remain at the core of automotive manufacturing. Globally, Ford's impact is undeniable. The company's vehicles have traversed every terrain and become part of the cultural landscape in countless countries, symbolizing freedom and progress. For business, Henry Ford is a beacon of innovation and entrepreneurial spirit. His approach to problem-solving, risk-taking, and leadership continues to inspire entrepreneurs and business leaders worldwide. Today, the industry faces new challenges, and Ford's legacy of adaptation and innovation guides the way. The push towards sustainability and green technology is a modern reflection of Ford's vision for progress. As the sun sets on another day, we reflect on the indelible mark Henry Ford has left on our world. The roads we travel, the industries we work in, the very rhythm of our daily lives have been shaped by his legacy. The essence of Ford's legacy lies not just in the vehicles that bear his name, but in the empowerment of millions to move, to explore, and to dream. From the bustling city streets to the quiet suburban roads, the spirit of innovation and the drive for progress continue to fuel our journey forward. Henry Ford's vision has transcended time, inspiring new generations to push the boundaries of possibility. As we look ahead, we carry the torch of innovation, inclusivity, and determination that Henry Ford ignited over a century ago. His legacy is not confined to the past. It is the road we travel on, the journey we continue, and the destination we still seek. Henry Ford, a pioneer, a visionary, a legend. His journey changed the world, and his legacy drives us into the future.
Welcome to our exploration of the remarkable life of Ray Kroc, the man often credited with the global expansion of McDonald's, transforming it into the world's most successful fast food corporation. This isn't just a story about selling burgers and fries. It's a tale of sheer determination and a testament to the power of an innovative business model. In this documentary, we'll embark on a journey that begins with Kroc's modest origins in Oak Park, Illinois, and follows his ascent into the annals of business history. We'll uncover how at the age of 52, a meeting with the McDonald brothers ignited a spark in Kroc that led to the birth of a fast food empire. Join us as we delve into the life of a man whose relentless pursuit of efficiency and consistency redefined the food industry. From his early days as a struggling salesman to becoming the driving force behind the Golden Arches, Ray Kroc's story is one of ambition, grit, and the relentless pursuit of the American dream. Get ready to discover the man behind the counter and the legacy that forever changed the way we eat. Diving into Ray Kroc's biography, we find a man whose life was a roller coaster of successes and setbacks. Born Raymond Albert Kroc on October 5, 1902, his early career was marked by a variety of jobs, from selling paper cups to playing piano in bands. Kroc's relentless work ethic was evident from his days as a Red Cross ambulance driver during World War I, alongside Walt Disney, no less. However, it wasn't until he crossed paths with a multi-mixer milkshake machine that his life's trajectory took a sharp turn towards what would become his legacy. We'll trace Kroc's footsteps as he stumbles upon a small but efficient restaurant run by the McDonald brothers in 1954. Fascinated by their operation, Kroc envisioned a franchise that could bring unprecedented speed and uniformity to the food service industry. His biography is a testament to the idea that it's never too late to start anew, as he transformed the fast food industry at a time when most are considering retirement. Throughout this documentary, we'll paint a picture of a complex man, driven by ambition and a desire to create a brand that would become synonymous with fast food. From franchising pioneer to Time magazine's most important person in the industry in 1959, Ray Kroc's biography is a story of persistence, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of how Ray Kroc founded McDonald's. It's a story of vision and transformation. In 1954, Kroc was a 52-year-old salesman for a milkshake machine company. His career had been a series of ups and downs, but nothing prepared him for what was about to unfold. While looking to sell his multi-mixers, he came across a small but efficient restaurant owned by the McDonald brothers. Their restaurant was different from any other at the time. It was here that Kroc observed the potential of their operation. The brothers had implemented an assembly line approach to food service, which was both unique and efficient. They were able to serve a large number of customers quickly and with a consistent quality that Kroc had never seen before. Kroc immediately recognized the franchise potential. He proposed to the McDonald brothers that they partner together to expand their concept nationwide. Kroc was relentless in his pursuit, eventually convincing the brothers to let him franchise their brand. The first McDonald's under Kroc's leadership opened on April 15, 1955, in Des Plaines, Illinois. He maintained a focus on the principles of quality, service, cleanliness, and value. Kroc was a perfectionist, and he insisted that each franchise maintain the high standards that the McDonald brothers had set. Kroc's vision went beyond just selling burgers and fries. He wanted to sell an experience, a piece of America. He standardized operations, ensuring that a burger in California tasted the same as one in New York. He also implemented aggressive marketing strategies, targeting families and children, which was a departure from the norm at the time. As we delve into this part of the documentary, we'll interview former employees, franchisees, and even customers who can attest to the rapid growth and success of McDonald's under Kroc's guidance. We'll look at original blueprints, early advertisements, and archival footage that brings the viewer into the heart of the McDonald's phenomenon. Kroc's story with McDonald's is not just about food. It's about the American dream, the rise of suburbia, and the post-war economic boom. It's a tale of how one man took a simple idea and turned it into a global empire that forever changed the food industry. Absolutely, let's dive into the massive success and influence of McDonald's on a global scale. McDonald's didn't just become a fast food chain, it became a symbol of American culture. Its golden arches are recognized worldwide, and its business model has been replicated by countless other franchises. The success of McDonald's can be attributed to several key factors. The concept of fast food itself was revolutionary, quick service, and consistent quality at an affordable price. McDonald's also pioneered the speedy service system, which was all about efficiency and getting customers served quickly. The chain's influence is far-reaching. It has had a significant impact on the global food industry, agricultural practices, and even real estate through its business strategies. It's one of the largest buyers of beef, potatoes, and apples, which shows its enormous impact on the food supply chain. McDonald's also changed the way people eat. The idea of eating out became more casual and frequent. This shift has had various cultural and health implications worldwide. It's also worth noting McDonald's role in the globalization of food. The company has adapted its menu to local tastes in different countries, incorporating local flavors and dishes, which has been key to its international success. Moreover, McDonald's has been a leader in corporate social responsibility, with initiatives like Ronald McDonald House Charities, which provide support for families of children with serious illnesses. In our exploration, we'll look at the economic impact, examining how McDonald's has provided job opportunities and acted as a training ground for young workers. We'll also analyze criticisms it has faced over health concerns, environmental impact, and cultural homogenization. The documentary will feature interviews with economists, cultural analysts, and health experts, as well as archival footage and modern-day shots of McDonald's operations around the world. We'll see how McDonald's has both shaped and been shaped by the societies in which it operates. McDonald's story is not just about a fast food chain. It's about innovation, adaptation, and the spread of a cultural phenomenon. It's a testament to how a simple idea, fast, affordable food can grow to influence economies, cultures, and lifestyles across the globe. Ray Kroc's legacy is a fascinating tale of ambition, vision, and the transformative power of entrepreneurship. Kroc wasn't the founder of McDonald's, but he was the one who turned it into a global phenomenon. His story is one of seizing opportunity. When he first saw the McDonald Brothers restaurant in San Bernardino, California, he envisioned a franchise that could be replicated across the nation. Kroc's legacy is multifaceted. He revolutionized the food service industry by introducing the franchise model that prioritized uniformity and consistency across all locations. This franchise model has since been adopted by countless other businesses, shaping the franchise industry as we know it today. Kroc was also a pioneer in corporate standardization. He insisted that each McDonald's serve the same menu items prepared the same way, ensuring that customers would have the same experience at any McDonald's they visited. This commitment to consistency became a core principle of the McDonald's brand. Moreover, Kroc understood the importance of real estate in the franchise business. He established the Franchise Realty Corporation to own or lease the land on which McDonald's franchises were built. This not only provided a significant revenue stream but also gave the company control over its locations. Despite his success, Kroc's legacy is not without controversy. Critics point to the role McDonald's has played in promoting unhealthy eating habits and contributing to the global rise in obesity and related health issues. There's also the impact on local cultures and small businesses as the McDonald's brand expanded globally. Kroc's influence extends beyond the fast food industry. His philanthropic efforts, particularly later in life, have had a lasting impact. He donated millions to various causes, including the founding of the Ronald McDonald House Charities, which provides housing for families with hospitalized children. To fully grasp Ray Kroc's legacy, it's essential to look at both the positive and negative outcomes of his work. His story is one that encapsulates the American dream, the idea that an individual, through hard work and determination, can rise to the top and change the world. Kroc did just that, and his legacy lives on in every corner of the world where there's a McDonald's serving up burgers and fries. As we reach the conclusion of our journey through Ray Kroc's life and the empire he built, it's clear that his impact extends far beyond the golden arches that symbolize the McDonald's brand. Kroc's vision transformed the fast food industry and left an indelible mark on global business practices. Kroc's story is not just about the proliferation of a fast food chain, but about the power of innovation and the spirit of entrepreneurship. His legacy is a testament to the idea that with a clear vision and relentless drive, profound change is possible. He didn't just sell burgers, he sold an experience, a piece of Americana, and, ultimately, a global phenomenon. Yet, the ending of this story is as complex as the man himself. While Kroc's success story is a staple of business schools and entrepreneurial seminars, it also invites reflection on the societal impact of fast food culture. The health implications, environmental concerns, and cultural homogenization are part of the dialogue when considering the full scope of Kroc's legacy. In the end, Ray Kroc reshaped the culinary landscape and left a legacy that extends into the lives of millions. His story is one of transformation, not only of a company but of an entire industry. As we sign off, we remember Kroc not just for the empire he built, but for the lessons he imparted on the power of persistence, the importance of innovation, and the far-reaching consequences of our endeavors. So, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey of Ray Kroc, a man whose life reminds us that the most extraordinary legacies are those that continue to influence the world long after their creators are gone. Thank you for joining us in exploring the enduring legacy of Ray Kroc. In the heart of Las Vegas, amidst the neon glow and the jingle of slot machines, stands a legacy built by a man of extraordinary vision and indomitable spirit. This is the story of Kurt Kerkorian, a man who shaped the modern face of Las Vegas and became one of the most influential figures in the world of business and entertainment. Born on June 6, 1917, to Armenian immigrant parents, Kurt Kerkorian's journey from a humble beginning to a billionaire tycoon is a testament to the American dream. His life was a roller coaster of high stakes, big risks, and even greater rewards. Kerkorian's touch turned the desert sands of Nevada into gold as he envisioned and constructed some of the most iconic landmarks that define Las Vegas today. But his influence didn't stop at the casino floors. He was a quiet force in Hollywood, an aviation pioneer, and a shrewd investor whose moves could alter the course of entire industries. Through rare footage, intimate interviews, and in-depth analysis, we will uncover the layers of Kerkorian's intensely private life, revealing the man behind the billion-dollar deals. From the skies of World War II to the boardrooms of MGM, from the boxing rings to the automobile industry, Kerkorian's legacy is as diverse as it is profound. Join us as we delve into the life of Kurt Kerkorian, the enigmatic mogul who never stopped dreaming big, betting big, and, most importantly, giving back. This is not just a tale of wealth and power, it's a story of resilience, generosity, and the relentless pursuit of possibility. Remember, this is just the start, and there's so much more to explore about Kerkorian. Kurt Kerkorian's life story reads like an epic novel, filled with chapters of adventure, risk, and determination. Born in Fresno, California, to Armenian immigrants, Kerkorian's early life was marked by economic hardship and the struggle of the Great Depression. Yet, these challenging times forged a resilience in Kerkorian that would define his character. Young Kerkorian was a natural athlete, a trait that would later translate into his business acumen. Dropping out of school in the 8th grade, he took to the skies as a daring aviator, teaching himself to fly in the early 1930s. During World War II, Kerkorian flew perilous transatlantic missions as part of the Royal Air Force Ferry Command, delivering warplanes from Canada to the British front lines. His aviation skills not only earned him a reputation but also seeded his love for the airline industry. After the war, Kerkorian leveraged his flying experience to enter the airline business, eventually buying and selling trans-international airlines for a significant profit. This venture was the first of many that showcased Kerkorian's uncanny ability to foresee market trends and act boldly. Kerkorian's foray into Las Vegas began in the 1960s when he purchased 80 acres of land on the Las Vegas Strip. This move was the cornerstone of what would become an empire of hotels and casinos, including the International Hotel, which was the largest hotel in the world at its opening in 1969, and later the MGM Grand. But Kerkorian's interests were not confined to the glittering lights of Vegas. He made significant investments in the film industry, acquiring Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios and later United Artists. His influence extended to the automotive industry, where he engaged in major deals with the likes of Chrysler and General Motors. Despite his vast wealth, Kerkorian was known for his frugal lifestyle. In the heart of the Nevada desert, Las Vegas was a burgeoning oasis of entertainment when Kurt Kerkorian cast his gaze upon it. His vision would forever alter the skyline and culture of this vibrant city. Kerkorian's initial investment in Las Vegas real estate in the 1960s was just the beginning. He saw potential where others saw only barren land. His purchase of the Flamingo Hotel in 1967 set the stage for a series of bold moves that would cement his legacy as a Las Vegas titan. The International Hotel, which opened its doors in 1969 under Kerkorian's watchful eye, not only boasted the title of the world's largest hotel, but also became a cultural icon by hosting stars like Elvis Presley, whose performances there would become legendary. But Kerkorian didn't stop there. The MGM Grand Hotel and Casino, which he opened in 1973, was another record breaker, eclipsing the International as the largest hotel in the world at the time. It was a monument to luxury, entertainment, and the spirit of Las Vegas. Kerkorian's influence extended beyond the buildings he erected. His vision for Las Vegas as a family-friendly destination transformed the city's image, attracting a new wave of tourism that spurred economic growth and solidified the city's reputation as a top tourist destination. Through the decades, Kerkorian's investments in Las Vegas ebbed and flowed with the city's fortunes, but his impact remained undeniable. He was a pioneer, a gambler in the grandest sense, who bet on the City of Lights and won big, time and time again. Kirk Kerkorian's story in Las Vegas is one of vision, daring, and an unyielding belief in the potential of a city that rose from the desert to become a glittering jewel in the crown of entertainment. Kirk Kerkorian was a man of few words but monumental actions. His legacy is etched into industries he revolutionized and the lives he touched. Known as the father of the mega resort, Kerkorian's vision for Las Vegas set the template for the modern entertainment capital. His influence in the city can be seen in the silhouette of every grand hotel and casino that lines the Strip. But Kerkorian's impact extended far beyond the neon lights of Vegas. In Hollywood, he became a powerful figure, his ownership of MGM and the creation of United Artists leaving an indelible mark on the film industry. In the world of aviation, his investment in and eventual control of trans-international airlines showcased his ability to identify and capitalize on emerging trends, turning a small charter service into a major international airline. Kerkorian's philanthropic efforts, though often quiet and unheralded, spoke volumes about his character. Through the Lindsay Foundation, he donated hundreds of millions to various causes, improving countless lives and communities. The Kerkorian School of Medicine at UNLV is a testament to his commitment to education and health care, ensuring that his legacy will continue to benefit future generations. Kirk Kerkorian's story is one of a self-made man who never forgot his roots. His investments and philanthropy were not just about profit, but about progress, about building a future that everyone could share in. As we look upon the world he helped shape, we see a legacy that transcends bricks and mortar, one that will inspire entrepreneurs and dreamers for years to come. Beyond the glitz of his business ventures, Kirk Kerkorian's true character shone through his extensive philanthropy. With a heart as grand as his investments, Kerkorian's generosity knew no bounds. He believed in giving back, not for recognition, but to make a real difference. The Lindsay Foundation, named after his daughters, became a conduit for his charitable work. Through it, Kerkorian donated over $1 billion to various causes. His focus was broad, aiding in everything from earthquake relief in Armenia to transformative projects in education and health care. In Armenia, his homeland's heritage, Kerkorian's contributions were particularly profound. He helped rebuild a nation with schools, hospitals, and infrastructure. In the United States, his support for the UCLA School of Medicine resulted in groundbreaking medical research and state-of-the-art facilities. Kerkorian's legacy in philanthropy is defined by his unwavering commitment to improving lives. His quiet yet impactful giving has left an indelible mark on the world. Kirk Kerkorian passed away, but his philanthropic spirit lives on, inspiring others to contribute to the greater good just as he did throughout his remarkable life. As the sun sets on the extraordinary life of Kirk Kerkorian, we reflect on the legacy of a man who was a titan of industry, a maverick in film, and a silent sentinel of philanthropy. From the dust of a small town to the neon glow of Las Vegas, Kerkorian's journey was not just one of personal success, but of profound impact. He was the embodiment of the American dream, proving that with vision and tenacity, anything is possible. Kerkorian's story is not just about the billions he made, but about the countless lives he touched and the communities he transformed. As we bring our journey to a close, we remember Kirk Kerkorian not for the wealth he accumulated, but for the generosity he demonstrated and the humility with which he walked through life. Kirk Kerkorian's legacy is a testament to the power of dreaming big, taking risks, and giving back. His was a life well lived, and his story one for the ages. Thank you for joining us in honoring the remarkable life of Kirk Kerkorian. In the heart of a rapidly industrializing America in the year 1917, a visionary journalist by the name of Bertie Charles Forbes, commonly known as B.C. Forbes, embarked on a journey to create a publication that would become a cornerstone of business reporting. Born in Scotland and having honed his craft across the pond, B.C. Forbes brought with him a keen eye for the stories behind the figures, the narratives woven into the fabric of American capitalism. Forbes magazine was not merely a business publication. It was a mission to chronicle the burgeoning American industry and the titans who shaped it. Forbes sought to illuminate the principles of wealth creation, entrepreneurship, and the economic trends that would define the American dream. Forbes' vision was clear: the purpose of business is to produce happiness, not to pile up millions, and with that, Forbes magazine became a beacon for those who sought to understand and master the dance of dollars and dreams. From its inception, Forbes stood as a testament to the relentless spirit of innovation and the pursuit of success. It was, and continues to be, a narrative of ambition, ingenuity, and the relentless pursuit of progress. As the tides of the 20th century brought waves of change, Forbes magazine stood as a sentinel, charting the course of business success. It wasn't just about reporting the news. Forbes became the arbiter of achievement through its iconic lists. Introduced in 1982, the Forbes 400 list became a benchmark for wealth in America. It was a who's who of industry leaders, tech moguls, and self-made entrepreneurs. The list was more than a measure of net worth. It was a reflection of the American ethos of prosperity through perseverance. The magazine's scope expanded globally, with the world's billionaires list capturing the zeitgeist of a new era of globalization. Forbes highlighted the stories of billionaires across the globe, from Silicon Valley to the skyscrapers of Dubai, showcasing the universal language of success. Forbes lists have become milestones, inspiring generations to innovate, aspire, and dream. They serve as a barometer of economic shifts, technological breakthroughs, and the power of a good idea turned into a fortune. Today, Forbes continues to evolve, embracing digital platforms to reach a new generation of readers. Its lists, ever more comprehensive, continue to define the metrics of success in an ever-changing world. In the heart of Manhattan, a publication has been shaping the narrative of success for over a century. Forbes isn't just a magazine, it's a cultural phenomenon that has redefined the essence of business journalism. Since its inception in 1917, Forbes has stood at the forefront of business journalism, chronicling the lives of the rich and the powerful. Its incisive reporting and exclusive interviews have made it a staple in boardrooms and on Wall Street. But Forbes' influence extends beyond the financial elite. It has permeated popular culture, becoming synonymous with wealth and success. The magazine's lists, particularly the Forbes 400 and the world's billionaires, are awaited with bated breath, setting the tone for societal aspirations. Forbes has become a cultural touchstone, referenced in films and television, and shaping the dreams of countless individuals. It's not just about who's who, it's about the spirit of entrepreneurship and the celebration of innovation. The magazine's authority in the realm of wealth and business journalism is unmatched. It's a platform where new ideas are explored, where the future of industry is debated, and where the next generation of tycoons finds inspiration. As the digital age unfolds, Forbes continues to adapt, reaching readers across the globe through its online presence. Its impact remains profound as it shapes how we understand wealth, business, and the very fabric of society. Forbes isn't just a publication, it's a chronicle of ambition and achievement. It's where the stories of the wealthiest are not just told but examined for the lessons they offer. Through its pages, we've witnessed the rise and fall of empires and the emergence of industries that define modern life. Each issue is a reflection of the economic zeitgeist, capturing the spirit of innovation. Forbes has been more than a magazine, it's been a barometer for the global economy, providing insights that have influenced policymakers, investors, and entrepreneurs alike. Join us as we explore the legacies of the richest individuals, the birth of transformative industries, and the economic foresight that Forbes has uniquely provided. This is the story of wealth, not just as a number, but as a force that shapes our world. As we close the pages of Forbes' past, we look to the horizon where new stories of success are being written. Forbes continues to stand at the forefront, chronicling the journeys of those who dare to dream and build the future. The legacy of Forbes is not just in the wealth it reports, but in the aspirations it inspires. As industries evolve and economies shift, Forbes remains the beacon for those who seek to understand the essence of wealth and progress. From the titans of industry to the innovators of tomorrow, Forbes captures the spirit of achievement. And as long as there is a story to tell, Forbes will be there to tell it, because wealth is more than a number, it's a narrative of human endeavor. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the pages of Forbes. May the stories you've heard inspire your own path to success. Thomas Edison, a name synonymous with innovation and invention, transformed the world with his groundbreaking contributions to technology. Edison's journey began in the realm of telegraphy, but it was his relentless pursuit of electric light that would ultimately change the course of history. In 1879, he unveiled the first practical incandescent light bulb, illuminating homes and streets and paving the way for a new era of convenience and productivity. But Edison's genius extended far beyond the light bulb. He founded General Electric, one of the largest and most diversified industrial corporations in the world. His invention of the phonograph in 1877 revolutionized the music industry, allowing people to listen to recorded sound for the first time. Throughout his life, Edison held over 1,000 patents, a testament to his creativity and determination. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks, he remained undeterred, famously stating, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This documentary will explore the life and legacy of Thomas Edison, delving into his inventions, his impact on society, and the lessons we can learn from his remarkable journey. Join us as we shine a light on the man who illuminated the world. Thomas Alva Edison was born on February 11, 1847, in Milan, Ohio, into a modest family. The youngest of 7 children, he was raised in Port Huron, Michigan, where his mother, a former school teacher, played a pivotal role in his education. Edison's formal schooling was short-lived. He attended school for only a few months before being homeschooled due to his curious nature and a teacher who deemed him difficult. This early independence fostered his inventive spirit. Edison's first foray into the world of work began at the age of 12 when he sold newspapers and candy on trains. His interest in telegraphy ignited when he became a telegraph operator, which led him to develop his first invention, an automatic telegraph machine. This marked the beginning of a prolific career that would see him become one of the most influential inventors in history. In 1869, Edison moved to New York City, where he established his first laboratory. He quickly gained recognition for his work on the electric light. In 1879, after years of experimentation, he successfully created the first practical incandescent light bulb, revolutionizing the way people lived and worked. This invention led to the establishment of the Edison Electric Light Company and the electrification of cities across America. Edison's contributions extended beyond lighting. He also invented the phonograph in 1877, which was the first device to record and reproduce sound. This invention laid the foundation for the music industry as we know it today. Throughout his career, Edison held over 1,000 patents, including those for the motion picture camera and the alkaline storage battery. Despite his many achievements, Edison faced significant challenges. He was known for his fierce competition with Nikola Tesla, particularly in the War of Currents, where he advocated for direct current DC. electricity against Tesla's alternating current AC. This rivalry sparked public debates and ultimately shaped the future of electrical power distribution. Edison's relentless work ethic and belief in the power of collaboration led him to establish the first industrial research laboratory in Menlo Park, New Jersey. This innovative approach to invention, combining science and industry, became a model for future inventors and entrepreneurs. Throughout his life, Edison was a complex figure embodying both the triumphs and tribulations of innovation. His quote, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration," encapsulates his belief in hard work and perseverance. Thomas Edison passed away on October 18, 1931, but his legacy endures as his inventions continue to impact our daily lives. In this documentary, we will explore the life, inventions, and enduring influence of Thomas Edison, a true pioneer of modern technology. General Electric GE was founded in 1892 through the merger of Edison's General Electric Company and the Thomson-Houston Electric Company. This union created one of the largest and most diversified industrial corporations in the world. Thomas Edison played a crucial role in the early development of GE as his inventions and innovations laid the groundwork for the company's focus on electrical power and lighting. Edison's vision for GE was to provide electricity to homes and businesses, and he was instrumental in developing the company's electric light and power systems. The introduction of the incandescent light bulb revolutionized the way people lived, and GE quickly became a leader in the electrical industry. In the early years, GE expanded its product line to include not only lighting but also motors, generators, and transformers, contributing to the electrification of America. In 1900, GE established its first research laboratory in Schenectady, New York, which became a hub for innovation. This lab was pivotal in developing new technologies and products, including the first commercial electric refrigerator and advancements in aviation and healthcare technologies. Edison's belief in research and development was a cornerstone of GE's philosophy, emphasizing the importance of innovation in maintaining a competitive edge. Throughout the 20th century, GE continued to grow and diversify, entering sectors such as aviation, healthcare, and renewable energy. The company became known for its commitment to quality and engineering excellence, producing products that were not only innovative but also reliable. GE's jet engines powered commercial aircraft, while its medical imaging technologies transformed healthcare diagnostics. Edison's legacy lived on through GE's emphasis on innovation and its ability to adapt to changing market demands. The company was a pioneer in the development of nuclear power and played a significant role in the advancement of clean energy technologies. In the 1980s and 1990s, GE expanded its global reach, establishing a presence in emerging markets and continuing to innovate in various industries. In recent years, GE has faced challenges, including financial difficulties and restructuring efforts. However, the company's commitment to innovation and sustainability remains strong. GE continues to invest in research and development, focusing on areas such as renewable energy and smart technology solutions for a more sustainable future. In this documentary, we will explore the impact of General Electric on the industrial landscape, highlighting its connection to Thomas Edison and the enduring influence of his inventions. From its humble beginnings to its position as a global powerhouse, GE represents the spirit of innovation and progress that Edison championed throughout his life. Thomas Edison, often referred to as the Wizard of Menlo Park, had an unparalleled impact on the world through his relentless pursuit of innovation and invention. His most famous achievement, the invention of the practical incandescent light bulb, transformed the way people illuminated their homes and businesses, extending productive hours beyond daylight. This invention not only revolutionized lighting but also paved the way for the electrification of cities, fundamentally changing urban life. Edison's work with the electrical power systems laid the groundwork for the modern electrical grid. He established the first investor-owned electric utility, the Pearl Street Station in New York City, which began supplying electricity to customers in 1882. This marked the beginning of a new era where electricity became a staple in everyday life, powering homes, factories, and public spaces. Beyond lighting, Edison was a pioneer in the development of the phonograph, the first device capable of recording and reproducing sound. This invention opened new avenues for entertainment and communication, leading to the music industry as we know it today. Edison's contributions to sound recording technology laid the foundation for future advancements in audio and film. Edison also made significant strides in motion pictures. He developed the kinetoscope, an early motion picture viewing device, and established the first film studio, the Black Maria, in New Jersey. His innovations in film technology not only entertained audiences but also set the stage for the future of cinema and visual storytelling. In addition to his inventions, Edison's entrepreneurial spirit was instrumental in shaping the landscape of American industry. He founded General Electric, one of the largest and most diversified industrial corporations in the world. His emphasis on research and development created a culture of innovation that influenced countless industries. Edison's legacy extends beyond his inventions. He embodied the spirit of American ingenuity and perseverance. He famously stated, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration," emphasizing the importance of hard work in achieving success. His relentless pursuit of improvement and his willingness to learn from failure inspired generations of inventors and entrepreneurs. Through his numerous patents, over 1,000 in total, Edison fostered a culture of innovation that encouraged others to explore new ideas and technologies. His impact on education and the establishment of research laboratories set the stage for future scientific advancements. In conclusion, Thomas Edison's contributions to technology, industry, and society are immeasurable. His inventions transformed daily life and laid the foundation for modern electrical systems, entertainment, and communication. Edison's legacy continues to inspire innovation and creativity, reminding us of the profound impact one individual can have on the world. As we conclude our journey through the life and legacy of Thomas Edison, it's clear that his influence extends far beyond his numerous inventions. Edison was not just an inventor, he was a visionary who foresaw the potential of electricity and its ability to transform society. His relentless drive and innovative spirit led to the creation of technologies that we often take for granted today. Edison's incandescent light bulb illuminated not only homes but also the path toward a future powered by electricity. The establishment of electrical utilities changed the way cities operated, allowing for growth and urbanization that reshaped the landscape of America. His work laid the foundation for the global electrical systems we rely on, connecting people and industries in ways previously unimaginable. In the realm of sound, Edison's phonograph revolutionized the music industry, giving birth to an entirely new form of entertainment. It allowed people to experience music in their own homes, creating a cultural shift that continues to resonate today. His innovations in motion pictures opened the door to the film industry, forever altering how stories are told and shared. Beyond his technical achievements, Edison's entrepreneurial spirit fostered a culture of innovation. He understood the importance of collaboration and established research laboratories that encouraged creativity and experimentation. This legacy of teamwork and discovery has inspired countless inventors and scientists who followed in his footsteps. Edison's life was not without challenges. He faced numerous failures and setbacks. Yet, his belief that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration reflects his understanding that success is built on hard work and perseverance. This mindset serves as a powerful lesson for future generations, reminding us that resilience and determination are key to overcoming obstacles. As we reflect on Edison's contributions, we recognize that his impact is woven into the fabric of modern life. From the light bulb that brightens our nights to the films that entertain us, his innovations continue to shape our world. Thomas Edison was a man who dared to dream and, through his relentless pursuit of progress, changed the course of history. In the end, Edison's legacy is not just about the inventions he created, but also about the spirit of innovation he championed. He encouraged us to think differently, to explore the unknown, and to never stop seeking improvement. As we move forward, let us carry his torch of creativity and curiosity, lighting the way for future generations of inventors and dreamers. Walt Disney, a name synonymous with imagination and creativity, transformed the landscape of entertainment forever. He co-founded the Disney Brothers studio, which would eventually evolve into the Walt Disney Company. Disney revolutionized animation with the creation of Mickey Mouse, a character that not only captured hearts but also became a cultural icon. His groundbreaking work on Steamboat Willie, the first synchronized sound cartoon, set the stage for the future of animation. Beyond animation, Walt dreamed of a place where families could enjoy adventures together, leading to the creation of Disneyland in 1955. This theme park was the realization of his vision for immersive storytelling, where guests could step into the worlds of their favorite characters. Walt Disney's legacy extends beyond his films and parks. He inspired countless artists and entrepreneurs to pursue their dreams. His commitment to innovation and storytelling continues to resonate, making him a timeless figure in the world of entertainment. Join us as we explore the life and legacy of the man who dared to dream big and changed the world of animation forever. Walt Disney, born on December 5, 1901, in Chicago, Illinois, was a pioneer in the American animation industry and a visionary who changed the landscape of entertainment. From a young age, he showed a keen interest in drawing and art, often selling sketches to neighbors. After moving to Kansas City, he took a job as a commercial artist where he discovered the world of animation. In 1920, he founded his first studio, Laugh-O-Gram Studios, which produced short films but ultimately went bankrupt. Determined to succeed, Disney moved to Hollywood in 1923, where he and his brother Roy founded the Disney Brothers studio. Their first major success came with the creation of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, but a contract dispute led them to lose the character. This setback inspired Disney to create his most iconic character, Mickey Mouse, who made his debut in the 1928 short film Steamboat Willie. This film was one of the first synchronized sound cartoons and marked the beginning of a new era in animation. Walt Disney's creativity didn't stop with Mickey Mouse. In 1937, he released Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the first full-length animated feature film, which was both a critical and commercial success. This film set the standard for future animated films and established Disney as a leader in the industry. Throughout the 1940s and 1950s, Disney continued to innovate with films such as Pinocchio, Dumbo, and Cinderella, captivating audiences of all ages. In addition to his work in film, Disney envisioned a theme park that would bring his characters to life. This dream became a reality with the opening of Disneyland in Anaheim, California in 1955. The park was revolutionary, introducing concepts like themed lands and immersive experiences that transformed the amusement park industry. Disney's vision continued with the planning of Walt Disney World in Florida, which opened after his death in 1971. Walt Disney's influence extended beyond animation and theme parks. He was a pioneer in television as well. Shows like the Mickey Mouse Club and Disneyland brought his characters into homes across America, solidifying his legacy in popular culture. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks throughout his career, Disney's relentless drive and creativity led to a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Walt Disney passed away on December 15, 1966, but his legacy lives on through the countless films, characters, and experiences that continue to bring joy to millions around the world. Today, he is remembered not only as a brilliant animator and filmmaker, but as a visionary who dared to dream big and inspire others to do the same. The Walt Disney Company, founded in 1923 by Walt and Roy Disney, began as a modest animation studio in Hollywood. Initially named the Disney Brothers Studio, the company faced numerous challenges in its early years, including financial struggles and stiff competition. However, the breakthrough came with the creation of Mickey Mouse in 1928, which quickly became a cultural phenomenon. The success of Steamboat Willie, the first synchronized sound cartoon, propelled Disney into the spotlight and established the foundation for future innovations in animation. As the 1930s progressed, Disney continued to push the boundaries of animated storytelling. The release of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 1937 marked a pivotal moment for the company, as it became the first full-length animated feature film. The film was a massive success, grossing over 8 times its production cost and earning an honorary Academy Award. This success solidified Disney's reputation as a leader in the animation industry and opened the door for a series of beloved animated classics, including Pinocchio, Fantasia, and Bambi. During World War II, the company faced financial difficulties as production slowed. However, Disney adapted by producing training and propaganda films for the U.S. government. This period of resilience helped the company survive until the post-war boom, when it returned to producing feature films, including Cinderella and Alice in Wonderland. These films not only revived Disney's fortunes but also expanded its audience. In the 1950s, Walt Disney sought to create a theme park that would bring his characters and stories to life. Disneyland opened in 1955 in Anaheim, California, and was an instant success. The park introduced innovative concepts such as themed attractions and immersive experiences, revolutionizing the amusement park industry. Disneyland's success led to the expansion of the Disney brand beyond film and animation. The 1960s saw further growth for the company with the planning of Walt Disney World in Florida, which was envisioned as a larger resort destination. Unfortunately, Walt Disney passed away in 1966, just before the groundbreaking of the park. However, his vision continued to guide the company as it expanded into new areas, including television, with shows like The Wonderful World of Disney. In the decades that followed, the Walt Disney Company diversified its portfolio by acquiring other companies and expanding into various entertainment sectors. The acquisition of Pixar Animation Studios in 2006 marked a significant milestone as it brought a new wave of technological advancements and storytelling prowess to Disney. This partnership resulted in blockbuster hits like Toy Story, Finding Nemo, and The Incredibles. The company's expansion continued with the acquisition of Marvel Entertainment in 2009 and Lucasfilm in 2012, bringing iconic franchises like the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Star Wars under the Disney umbrella. These acquisitions not only broadened Disney's reach, but also allowed for cross-promotional opportunities that captivated audiences worldwide. Today, the Walt Disney Company stands as a global leader in entertainment, encompassing film, television, theme parks, and merchandise. Its commitment to storytelling, innovation, and creativity has made it one of the most recognized and beloved brands in the world. As it continues to evolve and adapt to the changing landscape of entertainment, Disney remains dedicated to its founding principles of imagination and magic, ensuring that its legacy will endure for generations to come. Walt Disney was a visionary whose impact on the entertainment industry and popular culture is immeasurable. His establishment of the Disney Studio in 1923 marked the beginning of a new era in animation, culminating in the creation of iconic characters like Mickey Mouse, who made his debut in the groundbreaking short film Steamboat Willie in 1928. Disney's innovative approach to storytelling combined with technological advancements revolutionized animation. He was the first to synchronize sound with animation, creating a richer viewing experience. His full-length animated feature, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, released in 1937, was not only a critical and commercial success but also set the standard for future animated films. This pioneering work demonstrated that animation could be a serious art form capable of telling complex and emotionally resonant stories. Beyond animation, Disney's vision extended to theme parks. The opening of Disneyland in 1955 introduced a new concept in family entertainment, blending immersive storytelling with interactive experiences. This innovative approach to leisure and recreation has since influenced theme parks worldwide, making them a staple of family vacations and entertainment. Walt Disney's impact also extends to television, where he created programs that educated and entertained, such as The Wonderful World of Disney. His commitment to quality and creativity established Disney as a household name, and his influence can be seen in the vast array of content produced by the Walt Disney Company, which includes films, television shows, and merchandise that continue to delight audiences of all ages. Moreover, Disney's emphasis on imagination and creativity inspired generations of artists, filmmakers, and storytellers. His belief in the power of dreams and storytelling continues to resonate, encouraging others to pursue their passions and push the boundaries of creativity. Today, the Disney legacy lives on through the countless characters, stories, and experiences that have become integral to global culture. In conclusion, Walt Disney's impact on entertainment is profound and enduring. His innovations in animation, theme parks, and storytelling have shaped the entertainment landscape, creating a world where imagination knows no bounds. His legacy is a testament to the power of creativity, inspiring future generations to dream big and bring their ideas to life. As we reflect on the extraordinary life of Walt Disney, it becomes clear that his vision transcended mere entertainment. Walt was not just an animator or a businessman. He was a pioneer who redefined the boundaries of creativity and imagination. His relentless pursuit of excellence and innovation led to the creation of timeless characters and stories that continue to resonate with audiences around the world. Disney's legacy is woven into the fabric of our culture, influencing countless filmmakers, artists, and dreamers who have followed in his footsteps. His belief in the power of storytelling has inspired generations to embrace their creativity and explore the limitless possibilities of imagination. The magic of Disney is not confined to the screen. It extends to theme parks that invite families to step into fantastical worlds where dreams come to life. Moreover, Walt's commitment to quality and detail set a standard that remains unmatched in the entertainment industry. His ability to connect with audiences on an emotional level has created a bond that spans decades, making Disney a beloved name for children and adults alike. The impact of his work is evident in the enduring popularity of his creations, which continue to be celebrated and cherished. As we close this chapter on Walt Disney's remarkable journey, we are reminded of his profound influence on the world. His legacy is a testament to the idea that with imagination, determination, and a little bit of magic, anything is possible. Walt Disney once said, "If you can dream it, you can do it," and this spirit of possibility continues to inspire us all. In honoring Walt Disney, we celebrate not only his achievements but also the dreams he ignited in countless hearts. His story is a reminder that creativity knows no bounds and that the magic of storytelling can change lives. As we look to the future, let us carry forward his legacy of imagination, innovation, and the belief that dreams can indeed come true. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of a true visionary.